Hello, welcome to Yoga with Rach. I'm Rach, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to a brand new little mini sequence. So we've just got this week and next week. But we're going to go into a little bit of a theme for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Latin for archer, and what is one thing that you need if you're practicing archery is that steady focus. And in Sanskrit that is our Drishti. So we're going to go into focusing our Drishti. Now the mudra we're going to be practicing is the Pitta energizing mudra. And when I first put this together I was like, it's the time of year, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere, we might be feeling a little bit unmotivated. We've got pretty much as little light as we have at this time of year, as we're just a few weeks away from the winter solstice, when the days do start to get a little bit longer. But we can feel a little bit sort of depleted, unmotivated, and we need to get the engine going, the heat in the body. So the Pitta energizing mudra is also known as the blues banishing gesture. I think it's really nice at this time of year to practice this, because if you do pretty much suffer from the reduction of light, it's nice to really be aware of increasing our motivation and enthusiasm and energy to do things. I think this year in general, a lot of us have lost our mojo or lost that motivation, so it's a beautiful practice to go into. And at first I was like, I'm not sure how this really relates to our Drishti for Sagittarius. But in order to get our focus back, we need to get our motivation back. So this is where it ties in really beautifully. So we're going to start with our mudra, and then we're going to go into a little bit of movement with the breath and the arms. So we do something slightly different with both hands. So the left hand is balancing the water energy and the right hand is balancing our earth energy. So this time of year in Ayurveda, we're in what we call kapha season. So there's no movement, we don't have any air or space. There's obviously movement in the water, but obviously at this time of year it can be quite muddy or icy or snow. So again, it's not the same movement as is in the summer, when it's full flowing movement, when we have that heat. And that's what's really lacking, is that heat element from our Pitta energy. So it's like re-energizing or rebalancing our Pitta energies that may feel pretty depleted. And kapha is made up of that earth and water. And when we have too much of these together, then we just get mud. So we may feel that we're kind of stuck, we can't move, so we want to get that movement going. So our left hand, really, really easy, is our thumb and little fingers coming together at the fingertips. So it kind of looks like you're doing an OK sign, but instead of with the index finger, it is with the little finger. And then the right hand, you're going to take your thumb and your ring finger, and you're going to place your thumb on the side by your nail. So it's not on the fingertip, it's on the side of the nail. And then take your little, not your little finger, your index finger, and place that onto the thumb knuckle. So left hand is thumb and little fingers together. Right hand is thumb to the inside of your right index. Oh, sorry, I'm getting these two all completely muddled up. Your right hand is your thumb to your ring finger on the inside by the actual nail rather than on the tip. And then your index finger is on the thumb knuckle. And I'm going to sit with the palms facing up. Palms facing up invite in energy. Palms facing down is what we're letting go of. So we're rebalancing our earth and water energies so we can rebalance our Pitta energy, or rekindle our inner flame. And this is when we bring our Drishti, our gaze, our awareness inward, closing the eyes. And just being aware of how your energy levels feel. How motivated have you been, either recently or this year in particular, or unmotivated? Honouring all levels so you can feel into how you're currently feeling. releasing your mudra. Give fingers a bit of a wiggle. Bringing your hands together in front of the heart, palms touching, Anjali mudra. And keeping the palms together as you inhale, raise the arms up over your head. In that pause between your inhale and exhale, start to open the arms away from each other, but keep the palms or the hands lifted up as high as you can. And as you exhale, release the arms out to the side. If you haven't got a lot of move or room to move, then you can bend the elbows as you scoop the hands back in, palms touching in front of the heart. Inhale, palms stay together, raise the arms up. In that pause between the inhale and exhale, open the arms wide, but keep the arms lifted, so you're not dropping the arms. Exhale, lowering the arms down, scooping the hands back in together. A few more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, raising the arms. And exhale, lowering the arms back down. So I'm going to pop a couple of videos on the end here and here so you can start getting that movement going with a few flows, and I shall see you next week. This will be our last practice next week for this year, so I'll have those 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, because those Thursdays will be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I hope you have a wonderful year celebrating these times of years, if it's something that you do celebrate. But I shall be back in the new year with some brand new sequences. But thank you very much. If you haven't already, do click the subscribe button. I can't even talk today. Do click the subscribe button. It just helps to show your support for these free videos that are going up every single week. I shall see you next week. Namaste.